Jeff, we're still up here, just so you know.
Welcome, everybody, to episode 213 of the effing title. And this is the first one of the new year. Merry New Year's, guys. Or Happy New Year's?
Merry New Year.
Merry New Year's.
I had a New Year once.
Alright, so.
I didn't like it.
You didn't like it? Last week, Fedge went 10-6. Rob, you and me went 8-8. So going into week 18, Veg is on top, 156 to 100. I'm in second with 132 to 120, and Rob, you are 133 and 122. And as always, the points are made up and nothing matters. So last week, week 17. What did you guys think of week 17?
It's been so long, I don't remember.
I mean, there's a lot of good games that put some very unique playoff situations going on.
Mm-hmm.
No one wants to win the NFC East. The Cowboys don't want to win it. They should have lost that game. The Eagles sure as hell don't want to win it. The Giants are just awful along with the Commanders. So, yeah, no one wants. They should just demolish that division altogether. But that's for another day to talk about. The NFC South's coming down to a good race. AFC East a good race. Even the AFC South is a good race. So I mean, this is what we were talking about since I guess the beginning of the year. A lot of parity going on, and I mean, I guess this is showing it with how many teams are alive in the last week of the season. Not only to just get into the playoffs, but to win divisions.
Yes.
So I think it's good. It's good. It's good for the NFL.
Yeah, I agree. I think that it was like this is the best that I this is the most exciting, I'll say, that I think it's been in a little while.
Yeah, see, it's crazy because it's most exciting, and then it's like, oh, did you guys see like the list of all these quarterbacks that are known to start now? It's like you got Huntley, you got Simeon, you got like it's just like half the league started like these, and it's not even like they need to, like Denver. I forget the guy that they're starting right now off the top of my head. Stidham. You know what I mean? It's like all these guys, like, oh yeah, these are the guys we wanted to start at the end of the year. Even Flacco, you could say, even though he's playing well, it's like, oh yeah, we really thought Joe Flacco was gonna be at a starting quarterback in Week 18.
Well, he's not. Right? He's not starting.
Yeah, he's not starting.
He's not.
Okay, but I'm just yes, but you know what I mean? Like it's just these quarterbacks.
We never thought the Flacco would be the starting quarterback for the Browns, and they will be benching him for the game to start someone else.
Exactly. Yes.
I didn't think Joe Flacco would be playing in the NFL.
So like Tyler Heineke, Josh Allen's dealing with a sore neck. I'm just going down the list right now.
Jaguars pass rusher. Just got to get that neck figured out.
Jeff Driscoll was start against the Bengals.
Yeah, that one's funny.
Don't forget the battle of the redheads.
I know. I'm just scrolling down the list, Rob. It's all the injury list, and it's just telling me if someone. Trevor Lawrence was limited. Patrick Holmes will not start. Blaine Gabbert will be the starter in Kansas City.
It sounded like he said Terrell Owens, right?
It definitely said Terrell Owens, didn't he?
Carson Wentz will start for the Rams.
Yep. Against.
Awesome.
Against.
I haven't gone to. I'm going to fight you, Rob.
Against.
Just keep going. Then Tyrod Taylor will remain the Giants starter.
Boo. Bring back DeVito.
Rodgers was limited, and Zach Wilson did not practice because he has yet to clear concussion protocol.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold will be the starter in San Fran.
Yes, he will.
Trask is taking starter reps right now. Sam Howell will start this week, and that's that list. And then what I got here, I got some trending news. Fed, you ready for this? Tom Brady revealed that he almost came out of retirement again back in May. All indications are pointing to the Saints keeping Dennis Allen as the head coach for next season. Let's see here. What else do we got? The Jets are releasing Pro Bowl running back Dalvin Cook after they mutually agreed to part ways. Jim Harbaugh to the Raiders is very much in play.
Jim Harbaugh, everyone's in play right now.
Owner Mark Davis considered Harbaugh when they had vacancies in 2015 and 2022. There appears to be a mutual interest between both sides.
Last I heard from Harbaugh is that he was coming to coach for me at high school. So
Oh,
awkward.
Wild. The Ravens could have interest down the road in signing Dalvin Cook, as Rob said that would be a nice one for us. But that's one that this thing says here.
Yeah, Dalvin Cook's going to be an interesting one. Definitely going to be an interesting one.
6 hours ago, firefighters are currently trying to put out a massive fire at the home of Tyreek Hill.
Yeah,
that's
everyone's
wild.
safe,
Yes. And that's all I got for news. And the only other real news that I have football-wise is that the XFL and the USFL is now named it the UFL. And that is exciting news. Also, from that, there are some players that are already going to Canada.
Going to Canada.
Yeah, I think Jacor Pearson, the wide receiver there for the Sea Dragons, I think he's going to Canada.
Yeah. Well, they throw the ball.
I know. I wanted him to go to Seattle. I wanted him to go to Seattle. So, not Seattle. Seattle. I wanted him to go to Seattle. I wanted him to go to St. Louis.
Same team that he played on.
Yeah, I wanted him to go to St. Louis. But Week 18 matchups. We're going to start off with Saturday football. We got Steelers at Ravens.
Yeah. Well, the Ravens just said that Lamar's not playing, and
Tyler Huntley's starting. I'm fucking all
Yeah,
over the
but
He's
place.
a stud, dude. He's one of the ones that has played the most. Just real quick before you get your he's played the most as a backup quarterback in the last 3 seasons because of their running backs history there.
Yeah.
I understand,
go ahead.
but like I was saying, if Lamar's not playing, there's a good chance a lot of them aren't playing. So
I disagree. You only have so many people on your roster. They're all good. A lot of them are going to suit up because they have to. It's not like it's a roster where you can just anyone's roster. You can't just throw in people, and that's why it's going to be second string, potentially third string players in some cases.
I was gonna say I wouldn't be.
You're
I
not going to see many.
I wouldn't be surprised if they do a preseason thing as well, where they do the starters start and do one drive and then they that sort of thing. No, of course not Lamar, but
And for those reasons, I think the Steelers, who are playing for their playoff lives, are going to win.
I mean, the Steelers can still make playoffs even if they lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going Ravens.
Let's be real here. We all know what the outcome of that Sunday night game is going to be.
This is the fourth time that Tyler Huntley has started against the Steelers, and the third time that he could potentially knock them out of the playoffs.
Really? That's hilarious.
Huntley. Jesus Christ. What is wrong with my brain right now?
Yeah, no.
I'm also going to go to the Ravens because I've been doing this for about 17 weeks, but I need more security than just to win football games. So.
Then we go to Texans at Indianapolis.
Win and you're in, baby. Let's do it. Win and you're in.
I'm going Texans.
Texans, dude.
Who's playing QB for the Texans?
It's I believe it's Stroud. I don't know why it wouldn't be.
It's Stroud played last week, so
yeah.
I agree. I believe he is going to still be playing.
Yep. Roll Texans.
All right, Texans across the board. Nice, easy, quick week this week.
If it was anyone else, I mean, I probably would go against Texans, but Stroud's playing. I'm not going against him.
Buccaneers at Panthers.
Buccaneers, let's win it. Get in, baby. Let's go.
I agree. I agree.
The thing is, the weird thing for me in this game, though, is the Panthers literally finally have nothing to play for. So who cares if they win? They've already locked up the number 1 seed that isn't theirs. So what do they care? For real though.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the Panthers are fucking horrible. They let the fucking Jaguars whoop their ass last week. So.
All right, Rob's going Bucks as well then. Browns
sucked last week too.
Browns at Bengals with Jeff Driscoll starting for the Browns.
Yeah. Who are they playing? The Bengals?
Yep.
None
in
of these
Cincinnati.
have anything to play for, if I'm not mistaken.
No, Bengals have been eliminated.
Yeah, they're eliminated, and the Browns have already locked up the 5. So
yep.
It's all draft seeding, baby.
Yeah, they're gonna go. They need a replacement for T. Higgins. They have to lose this game. The Browns are going to win. Browns
Yeah,
will win.
Jeff Trask is fucking horrendous. Jeff Trask is trash, so I'm going with Jake Browning, who's probably getting himself a nice little
You
paycheck
say
right now.
Jeff Trask?
Yeah, he did. So I'm gonna go Browns
He means
because
Driscoll.
yeah, because Rob, because
He means
Rob,
Driscoll.
That is what I mean.
yeah. No,
But it didn't work with my rhyme, so
so Kyle Driscoll, I think, is going to be the winner in the Browns game. So I'm gonna go Browns.
who's Kyle Driscoll?
Jeff Driscoll.
It's Kyle Trask. Call it.
Oh, I
Kyle
know.
Trask,
I
Jeff
know it is. I
Driscoll.
did what you did. I switched the names around, but I did it the other way around, Rob.
Rob just didn't know what he was talking about.
I know. Rob didn't know what he was doing with. I was just making fun of him. Vikings at Lions.
This game's also
Did you just growl at me and then go Bengals?
No.
Vikings at Lions.
Yeah, I mean,
Vikings at Lions.
It's going to be the Lions because the Lions at this point are technically still playing for the 2 seed. They would need the Cowboys and I believe the Eagles to lose, right?
I believe so. I
Just the
believe if either
Cowboys
one
and
of
just
them
the
wins,
Cowboys.
yeah. Either
So-
way, they need the Cowboys to lose. But I think.
But
it's
at the
both,
time, they're playing, they won't know. So they're probably going to play hard.
I'm going
And
Lions.
after last week's game,
my thing with this is that it sucks because you go and you have an idol like Kirk Cousins take off his shirt and show his body to everyone, and then you go and put up a fucking shit show that you did last week against a rival, and this is what we're gonna deal with, guys. Like, come on.
Well, I mean, that's
The
what happens.
Vikings are toast.
That's
What?
what happens when you have a quarterback this hot come in, have one bad game, and then you're like, all right, back to the kid that no one knows. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah,
Nick Mullins is fucking starting this week, dude. It's so stupid.
yeah. Fuck the Vikings, bro. Fuck that whole organization. Lions all day. Jets to Patriots.
this is a game that no one has.
This
anything
is awesome. I
for.
need the Patriots to win this game so that they can play themselves out of that 2 seed.
You mean out of the number 2 pick?
Yes.
They probably will since Simeon's playing.
I'm going Jets because Simeon's playing.
Do you know why I'm going to pick the Patriots on this one?
Because you just said you didn't want him to
Because
get the 2
Bills
pick.
one last fuck you to the Patriots because I do not think he coaches there next year.
We can talk about that at the very end. Because this should be a really quick picking through. So, Rob, Patriots, Jets.
I mean, I hope the Jets win, but they won't.
So you're
It'll
going
be the
Patriots?
Pats.
I was going to say
Bailey
Yeah.
Zappi's going to have the best
Falcons.
game of
Oh
his
no,
life.
this game could be 3-0.
Falcons at Saints.
Is this another win and you're in, or
Yes.
And with that being said, I guess I'm going Falcons then.
yeah, fuck
I'm going to
that
go with
shit.
Falcons 2 in this game because I said I don't want to ever pick them again, and I don't want to see them in the playoffs. So
Yeah, I don't know. Both these teams are they're so inconsistent. One week they look great, the next week they look like hot garbage. So
I'm not going to go straight to great, but I get your point.
the Saints looked great last week.
So you're going Saints or Falcons?
I fucking don't know. Hold on. Where's my coin? Heads is Saints. Let's go.
You don't have a coin that has both the logos on it, Rob?
No, I don't. But it landed on heads, so I'm going with the Saints.
Ew. Jaguars at Titans.
I don't like both these teams.
Get the coin back out.
We already know what I need to happen. Go Titans. Come on, Vrabel. You're not going to be there anymore anyway. What do you
Nice.
care?
He's going to be there. He'll be there.
No, he's going to go to be the Patriots coach. Remember, we were talking about this. It's over.
No, he's not.
Yeah, no one's changing. They're all staying in the same spots.
I'm going to go Jaguars. They need to at least do something right before they get into the playoffs. Rob?
Yeah, I guess I'll go with the Jaguars.
On to the 4 o'clock games. We got Seahawks at Cardinals.
God, these games suck.
It just gets worse,
Yeah.
bro.
Seahawks need a win to be in. Cardinals, they actually confirmed that what's his name's going to start next year, which is wild to me.
Who?
That Kyler Murray will be our quarterback next year.
Yeah, okay.
That's stupid.
I believe when I see it, Seahawks across the board. I do think this could be a good game, though, because the Cardinals actually don't look terrible right now. But, Bears at Packers.
I'm going with the Bears. They're going to finish strong.
I'm going with love. Love.
I'm going to go Bears. Go Bears. I like them too.
Bears.
Finish strong.
Chiefs
Live the dream.
at Chargers.
Chiefs have nothing to play for, do they? They're already locked up the 3 seed.
Yeah,
they've already
Mahomes
lost.
isn't playing.
Yeah, Mahomes isn't playing, so.
I'm going,
That's what I'm saying. They have nothing to play
going,
for.
I'm going with the Chargers.
Chargers and Fedge. I'm assuming you're going Chargers then, too.
I am going to go with the Chargers.
Broncos.
No, we're going to go with the Chiefs. We're going to say they're going to win it and stick it to them. Mahomes is not a good quarterback. It's over. Go Chiefs.
Broncos at Raiders.
Raiders.
I'm going Raiders, and I think this is going to be the game. I'm hoping this is the game where they just Antonio Pierce is the new head coach.
They're not going to.
They're not going to, but they should.
People, it's just stupid.
They
I'm
should.
going to go with the Raiders as well because I hate the way the Broncos are handling every single situation that comes up this year.
Oh yeah, apparently the whole thing with what they told Russ and everything, like the NFLPA was like, yeah, you can't do that. That's fucking illegal. So that's gonna be a fun one to see how that plays out. Eagles at Giants. I'm gonna go Giants.
I am going to go Eagles, and this is a get-right game for a guy named A.J. Brown who absolutely goes off.
Yeah, you can't play man-to-man against the Eagles.
Put all your money on A.J. Brown.
So Rob's
I'm going with the Eagles as well. Lock her up.
Rams at Niners.
Rams lock it up.
I locked up the Eagles. I don't know who I still have available for locks.
Fucked if I know.
You should have started.
Rams. You have Rams.
I did Rams.
Oh no, you have Rams, Jeff. Rams already taken. You already did the
I
Rams.
already took the Rams?
Yep. Rob, you get Eagles
When?
though.
Oh, maybe you should pay attention and stop cheating, Jeff, and you'd know.
Oh my goodness.
You took the Rams in week 7. And they
7?
lost.
Yeah, see, that's why I shouldn't take the Rams. They suck.
I'm going with Niners. I think Niners backups are better than the Rams backups.
What? You think Sam Darnold is better than Carson Wentz?
Yes.
I'll go the Niners. I'm switching my pick.
Wow.
Oh, let me lock them up. We're going Niners.
I'm going with the Rams.
Cowboys at Commanders.
At Commanders, too?
Yeah, does that matter?
Fuck it. I'm going with Washington.
You going to lock them up, too?
No, I can't.
Why don't you lock them up,
I'm
Fitch?
going to go Cowboys.
No shit, obviously. Mr. Fucking pick the favorites every time.
I'm gonna go Commanders just for the fuck of it.
Oh, damn it. Now they're not going to win. Son of a bitch.
Bills at Dolphins.
Lock the Bills up.
Win.
That match.
Win and you're in. Lose and you're going fucking home.
Maybe.
You can't lock the Bills.
Come on, I never locked the Bills.
Week 2.
What the fuck? Why would I lock the Bills in week 2? Against the Raiders? Oh my goodness.
You know what? Just for that, Fetch, I'm going Dolphins, and I'm gonna lock the Dolphins up.
just because you have a hard on against the Bills for some strange reason.
I'm pretty sure I
we
picked.
always, you always talk. Wait, real quick. You always talk about how Rob picks against the Ravens. When's the last time you picked the Bills?
Last week, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I wasn't here, so you can't even give me that one. You hate the Bills.
Let's
Fucking
see here.
Hate them.
Last week I picked the Patriots. Let's see. The week before that, I picked the Bills. Week 16, Bills. Week 17, I picked the Cowboys.
Can I lock up the Texans? Did I lock up the Texans yet?
Did you lock up the Texans? You have not locked up the Texans.
All right, we'll lock up the Texans then. Let's go
You picked the Texans. Okay.
Watch, I probably locked up the Texans. Didn't even pick them this week.
I was looking at the Titans one. And I'm sitting there like, that's not Texans, but I don't see another T team here. Rob, who are you picking? Bills, Dolphins.
I'm going with a tie.
Oh.
Because then they both get in and they play in the first round of the playoffs, I think. So
not necessarily, but a chance.
yes.
Okay.
I think with a tie, Jeff, they do.
Really?
Yes, I think the Dolphins would keep the 2 seed and the Bills would then get a wild card.
Well, they would, but it depends on which wild card they're getting, though, because...
Oh, yeah, which depends on the... Yeah. I see what you're saying, yeah.
Yeah, which depends on what the other teams do, I thought, but I could be wrong.
It does, no. It depends on if the Steelers or Texans or whoever it is wins and all that shit.
So here's my thing. The Patriots are going to trade Belichick to the Chargers, and then they're going to bring in Jim Harbaugh. That's my pick.
Bring in who?
Harbaugh.
No.
Yep.
Patriots are not going to bring in Harbaugh.
That's what I'm going with.
Fucking high. You're wrong, so you're fucking high.
That's what I'm going with.
You can go with it all you want. You're high.
That's what I'm going with. Lock it up.
Heard that.
They're not going.
Then they're gonna draft. Then they're gonna draft Marvin Harrison Jr. with the 2nd overall pick, and then they're gonna draft Michael Penix in the 2nd round. Boom.
You and your Michael Penix picks.
Changing the landscape.
What's going to end up happening is they're going to stay with the same fucking... Bill Belichick's going to stay. All right?
Mac Jones is going to go back in the season starting.
The only situation that's going to come is he's going to stay, but they're going to sit there and make a stipulation that the owners will hire a new GM. So there'll be a new GM, and that GM is going to fuck up the draft himself. And
so you tell me they're not going to draft a long snapper in like the 1st round?
The reason they're going to stay with Belichick is because they don't this is the hard part with the Patriots, I think, in my opinion, is that they're a bad team, but at the same time you're like, they're not that bad. Like,
they're not. Now imagine with Harbaugh taking over, how much better they are.
Just imagine if they had offensive talent.
Yeah.
Like that's their issue is like.
Or hear me out. Hear me out.
They just don't have any talent on offense. They need to go get someone that's talented.
They have Mac Jones, offense. Rob. I watched him gritty down the field in the Pro Bowl last year.
I didn't watch the Pro Bowl, so I can't say I did that.
Neither did I. I saw it on TikTok. But still, it happened.
That's fair. So that's my prediction.
Veg, what do you got for predictions? I'm not writing any of this down, but I mean,
I don't have predictions. They always go wrong. I don't want them. I already told you. Bill Belichick's going to be fired, and it's going to be the end of a franchise. Literally, the Patriots are going to be done. The whole franchise, they're moving. We've always joked around about Jacksonville moving. He's not Jacksonville. The Patriots, they're gone.
They're no longer the New England Patriots. They are the England Patriots.
They're now they're the Monarchs now, the England Monarchs.
What do you think? You think it could happen?
I mean, Rob Kraft he's a businessman.
Isn't he also a partial owner of a soccer team?
I have no idea.
I think he's like a partial owner of like the like.
Well, yes, they do own the New England Revolution.
No, like an actual like England team.
Does he really? I
I
did not
think
know
so.
That'd
He
be
probably
pretty
owns.
awesome
He
if he
probably
did.
owns a horse.
That would not surprise me. But I got nothing good for you. Nothing good for you this year. Go big.
I don't think Harbaugh even goes to the NFL. I think
I don't think he does either.
I think he stays in Michigan.
Especially after they win the national championship now. If they would have lost to Bama, I think we'd be having a different conversation.
Nah, he's going out
Yes,
on a high
but
note. He's
I
going to win.
agree.
He's going to win that title. Then he's going to go to the Patriots. They're going to do the things, and then they're going to go to the Super Bowl, and then he's going to win that, and he's going to be like, "Fuck it, I'm out." Back-to-back year champions, different things. Woo!
The real question is has Joe Flacco earned himself a contract?
Not a contract, but he earns himself another job, yes.
That's what
So, I mean, it depends on what
That's
you
what I
mean,
meant by-
contract.
that's what I meant by
Does
contract.
he earn himself another? Yes, he will get another starting job. I would be surprised if he did not.
I'm going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to say that he's actually he's going to get a contract with the Browns, and there's going to be a quarterback competition next year. I know it's tough to say that with Watson's contract, but the Browns just look better with Joe in than they did with Watson in.
That's true. I mean,
Like that's the thing is like at the end of the day, it doesn't matter about the contracts. At the end of the day, it matters about fucking winning. And right now, Joe's winning. So I think Joe has said recently as well that he might retire after this season. I think the Browns will give him a contract and like to basically say like, look, you're going to be like fighting for the starting job with Watson, or like you might have the lead over him, or something, because you took a team that was basically out of the playoffs to now they're the fucking lock up 5 seed, and a scary team going into the playoffs right now.
are they really out of the playoffs?
Yeah, they were out before Joe. Yeah, before Joe came in, they were like, I won't say out. Let me rephrase that. They went out, but it was one of those things. Was like it was that like 20% chance bullshit thing. Well, think about it. If Joe doesn't start, you have PJ Walker and DTR still.
Yeah, that didn't
I
go
would have
well.
rolled with it.
Yeah, and they'd be currently wondering what they're gonna do with like the number 5 overall pick in this draft.
No, that's the Pats when they beat the Jets.
Yeah, no, I think he gets another contract and he gets a fighting chance against Deshaun Watson. That's mine. Right, let us know down in the comments down below what you guys think and whatever other ridiculous things you want us to talk about involving football. Down there. There was also a Pro Bowl got announced today, but we don't care. Anyone that genuinely cares about the Pro Bowl being announced and like players being announced on it, you guys need to reevaluate yourself with football. Just I'll say that right now. It's a joke. But
100%, I agree with you there.
like I said, Rob, I'm pretty sure one of the things this year is them playing Madden. So
That's wild.
They're playing Madden.
I could be 1,000,000% wrong with that, but I saw that somewhere and it didn't surprise me when I saw it. Let's put it like that.
That's wild.
But final statement, Rob first.
What'd you say, sorry?
Said final statement, but Rob first.
I got nothing for you.
Final statement. Go Chargers.
Oh, I didn't even pick the last game. You never let me pick the last game.
Yeah, you tied.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember now.
I remember.
I don't know why you're giving me attitude, bro.
Because you tied.
But you just said
Bruh.
you didn't pick the last game, and you did, obviously.
Not only did you pick the last game, you picked a tie. You picked the most chaotic thing possible. Let us know down in the comments all the different things. As always, depending on where you are, morning, after, even night, stay out trouble, stay safe, and we
Don't
talk
do
to y'all later.
drugs.
Peace.
Bye.